You asked, we delivered. Today on Just to Trend or Do It Again, we're making the TikTok ramen. Start by cooking your ramen noodles until al dente. Then in a skillet, add butter, minced garlic, and soy sauce. Add in a tablespoon of brown sugar and as many red pepper flakes as you'd like. Then let the sauce get thick and add in your noodles. Add your egg and then let that cook and combine everything once more on top of sesame seeds. We finished it off with some more sesame seeds and scallions. This was very, very tasty. Plus, it came together in under 10 minutes, and it's the perfect base for other additions like veggies or other proteins. We would 100% do this again.
Noodles and then just kind of stir them around in the sauce. Crack an egg in the...
This ramen recipe has been blowing up on TikTok, and it's just too interesting not to try. First, heat up your ramen. As that's going, heat up a stick of butter. Chopped up a bunch of garlic, about a few cloves. I didn't measure this, I just added a bunch of soy sauce, which was my demise. I didn't have chili flakes, so I used sriracha sauce. Then add in some brown sugar, and I should have probably added more. Add in some ramen water. Now bring the ramen into the sauce. I also added in more ramen water. Let the ramen emulsify with the sauce, and then crack an egg in there. Turn off the heat and stir, stir, stir. I didn't have everything bagel seasoning, so I used seaweed and scallions as my toppings. Let's see how it goes. I ended up adding way too much soy sauce, which made it too salty. I think with less soy sauce, it could have been really good.
This might not be the most authentic recipe, but this is my version of ramen.
Let's make it.
Remove the meat from your chicken or just by frames and roast that with some onions, garlic, and ginger until nicely caramelized. Transfer that to a pot, cover it with water, and simmer that for around 1 to 2 hours. Then strain off everything from the liquid, and it should look like this. Then prepare all your toppings, boil your noodles, and season your broth with some soy milk, soy sauce, and salt. Add all your toppings, and you just made ramen.
This is how I take a basic ramen packet and make it a little more fancy. So I always start with cooking down some onions, then I add some tofu blocks, soy sauce, garlic powder. Once I get some color on the tofu, I add in my cooked ramen, some of the ramen water. Then I add half of the soup sauce packet, the whole dehydrated flakes packet, some roasted salted peanuts, cilantro with the stems, bone broth, let it simmer for 1 minute in the sauce, and then it's ready to serve. I like to top this with some sesame seeds and green onions if I have any, but that's about it. This was seriously so good. The soft tofu with the crunchy peanuts is incredible. Anyways, enjoy.
Let's make gochujang miso ramen. Start by making your sauce with miso paste, gochujang, soy sauce, sesame oil, rice wine vinegar, chili oil, and a little bit of warm water to mix your sauce. Finish off with 1 grated garlic clove. Cook your ramen according to the package instructions. Transfer to a bowl, toss with your sauce, scallions, sesame seeds, toss and serve.
Okay guys, I saw this on TikTok. This is the way Kylie Jenner makes her noodles and it's so good. So you would normally take the square noodles. I didn't have any. I took 2 of the individuals, put it in boiling water. When it was about halfway cooked, I took half the water out and I just let it cook for a couple more minutes. So I had a little bit of water left in the pan. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put in a beaten egg. So 1 egg, whip it up, put it in, mix it around really, really good because you don't want any thick chunks of egg in. Then you're going to add the seasoning. I had chicken and beef here, so I just mix them together because why not? Then I mixed it all together, and then I put in garlic seasoning and a little bit of butter. And you guys, I'm telling you, this is literally the best Ichiban I've ever had.
Hey everyone, today we are trying this ramen hack that is been going on in Japan. It actually works. So we started with egg, mayo, butter, and pureed garlic and ginger. Simply adding the ramen seasoning pack and then mix it all together. Now make the ramen like you normally would. Simply add the hot water in the sauce to create this delicious creamy broth. And add in some veggie or egg, there you have it. It was quite good. Please try it out.
Proper easy steak ramen. Bang, bring to boil. Beef stock cube in, soy sauce, garlic, bit of ginger, bit of pepper, pinch of chili powder, have a bit of sugar in, yeah, and then we'll mix it. Noodles, we'll just smack them in. Now just leave this to simmer and let's do the steak. Grab a pan, high heat, whack a bit of sesame oil on the steak. It's not needed, but it's just nice. Then also just a bit of table salt, flavouring. We'll have that in. Sexy, flip it, butter in, garlic in, and then baste it. Yeah, flavouring. And then we'll leave it to rest. Grab your eggs, we'll have them in. Then bring down to a simmer, and leave for 6 minutes. Bang. Then we'll whack them into some cold water, and then just de-shell it. Grab your steak. Grab a bowl. Put the noodles in, juices. Oh yeah. Then we'll have the steak on. Then this egg. Oh. Bit of pepper, a few chili flakes, bit of parsley. And we're done with this.
Let's make ginger scallion ramen. Start by mincing 1/3 cup ginger and 2 cups of green onions. Next, you're going to add on salt and sugar. In batches, slowly start adding on your hot oil. You're going to finish off with soy sauce. Once you have your sauce, you're going to poach and shred your chicken. Cook your ramen according to the package instructions. Then you're going to toss everything together with a little bit more soy sauce. Toss and top with sesame seeds.
Bruh, Maruchan sent me some ramen and a bowl to eat my ramen out of. And I thought it'd be the perfect time to try this ramen hack I learned from TikTok. You need some good ramen, garlic, Kewpie mayo, and 1 egg. R.I.P. my diet. Okay, I'll stop. So just cook the ramen like you normally would. Then in your bowl, add 1 egg, Kewpie mayo, garlic, the seasoning packet from the soup, and some of the noodle water. Make sure you mix it really good and then add your noodles. Then you can add your favorite toppings. I wanted to try it on its own and oh my god, why haven't I been making my ramen like this?
We're making some creamy TikTok ramen today, baby. Let's go. First, start off by boiling your egg for exactly 7 minutes. Then go ahead and cook your ramen noodles. I'm using Shin brand. I love it. Comes with this little veggie packet, so it's good. Then crack an egg into your bowl and then top with this Kewpie Japanese mayo. It's really creamy, really good. Top with your ramen seasoning packet, a little bit of garlic powder, and a little bit of chili flakes if you like spiciness. Whisk that together really, really well. Once the egg is done, you're going to drop that into a nice ice cold bath to stop the cooking process. Then you're going to add those noodles to that egg mayo mixture we just did, and then a little bit of the pasta water as well. Go ahead and top that with some fresh scallions, your egg, and enjoy, man.